It's the Singers Who Sign, Part 3. On today's episode of Baseball King Collectibles. Hi, everybody. We're back with another episode of Baseball King Collectibles. Back in the studio. It's been about a week or so. I'm, under the weather a little bit, so I just had to take it easy. But I'm back. I'm healthy. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Worry about you and get healthy yourself. Here we are. Another episode of Singers Who Sign. Baseball season's over. That doesn't mean we're going to not do baseball anymore. Of course we will. Baseball's all year round for me. It doesn't stop, especially the off season. There's trades and this and that, and all kinds of things going on still. No game, of course, but baseball never stops as far as I'm concerned. It's 24/7, 365 days a year. All right, but you guys know, if new timers out there, first time subscribers watching for the show for the first time, I'm also a celebrity autograph in person only collector. So every autograph I've gotten from a celebrity, I've gotten in person. I've never done through the mail. I don't even know how to do through the mail. I don't even know where to start. In person is so easy compared to that. You just go down, meet the celebrity, get the photo signed. Sounds easy, right? But it's not. It really isn't. It was a lot of hard work and, very difficult to do over the years, but I got it done, and I got it done big time. I'm going to share a few of them singers who sign. So these were just singers, members of the music media who love to sing and you love to listen, and the biggest hits and the biggest stars and all that. So we've done parts 1 and 2. You can take a look at that in our older videos. I'd love you to look at some of my older videos and watch, because I need watch time, guys. It makes the channel grow watch time. Even if you just put it on, play it, walk away, watch time. Channel's like slowly building, but it would help a lot more if I got a lot of more watch time, of course. But neither than that, let's get into the show. You guys don't want to hear me babble on about nonsense. For our first guest is a really big guest. I mean, this is a big, huge name, and younger guys won't know who this is. You won't even have no idea who this is. But you older people, my age or even a little younger, who follow rock and roll and love the rock and roll history, it is. If you barely see it, I should have used a silver pen. I didn't. It's The Worst of Jefferson Airplane, the album. And it's signed by none other than, it's hard to see, but it's there. It's beautiful. It's legible. It's all there. It's Grace Slick herself. The one and only Grace Slick. And I mean the one and only Grace Slick. She was one of the early female rock stars. Her, Janis Joplin. I mean, and these girls were rocking it, baby. They were out there performing every night. She was the front woman, not just the lead singer. She was the front woman for the Jefferson Airplane and then the Jefferson Starship later on. The Airplane was from, I think, 66 to 72. Then they broke up. A couple of band members went that way. She formed another band with a couple other of the Jefferson Airplane members and became Jefferson Starship, which most of you know these songs. The Jefferson Starship was a very popular album. This album, Red Octopus, was a huge album. There's Grace Slick again. Great signature. Great person to meet in person. She was fabulous. Meeting her, she was so nice. She was, she's a beautiful woman. Look at her. There's a picture of her, how gorgeous she was back then. Now she's an older woman. She's 85 years old now. I'm not 25 years older anymore. I'm about 30 years old, that picture is, I think. So I'm 30 years older myself. We all age, right? But, she's she's retired. She retired in 1990. And she went into full-time painting and illustrating and writing and things like that. She's been doing that for years now, like a second career. But, her main career, of course, was with the Airplane. And after, like I said, she started the Starship. And that went on to, how many years was that? That was about 84. She's about 15 years with that, with a solo career. I think she started from 70 to 84, and then she also did a solo career for about 5 years in between there, maybe back and forth, a reunion with them back and forth, 84 to 89, they got back together a little bit, the band. But, the music was the same. They didn't make any new music. It was just their old stuff. So here's another one I got. That's the third one. 3 Grace Slicks. Look at this one. And this one is currently available for you guys to buy. Yes, it is my wife's ad on eBay. That is her promotional ad for this album. Looking to sell it, make some money. Why not? It's got the JSA sticker on the back here. You can see. You might have a letter in here somewhere. I'm not sure. Yep, there's the letter of authenticity, guys. Whoops, here it is. Here's the letter. So this thing is 100% Grace Slick. All right. And she was just a fantastic person to meet in person. Very nice. I'm sure she still looks like a nice old lady. But that's all she is now, a nice old lady who paints. But back in the day, wow. Whew. This was a rock star. This was a female rocker. Go watch some of her old videos and watch her act. She was fantastic. All right, so enough of Grace. Well, let's get on to our next big star, who you guys know, and you should know. And you should really know this guy, too. I mean, he was the frontman for Van Halen for many years. It's none other than David Lee Roth. And I want to watch the glare. Take the glare out of there. Beautiful signature he gives you. Really nice guy in person. There's the JSA sticker. There's the JSA on the back. I mean, in person, fantastic. I mean, his autographs are worth a lot of money for some reason. Maybe he doesn't sign much. Maybe he doesn't sign. He's not good with the autograph collectors. But the one time I saw him, he was just amazing. So I couldn't ask for a better signature. You know, it's one of his classic poses back in the day. You see how he looks now. You know, things change. Like I said, I don't look the same. You see my picture there now. We all look different. Who don't? As long as we're here to tell the story. That's what my father always said. Yeah, we're here to tell the story. Here's another David Lee Roth. This was the California Girls, his popular single. This was really popular at the time, this single. You know, he was three stints with Van Halen. He was from 74 to, I believe, when they I got it written down here. Let's see if I can read this here. He was from 74 to 85, right? Then he came back for 1 year in 96. Then the band got back together in 2006 to 2020. And they're gone. They're disbanded now. They're not getting back together. They had numerous gold platinum albums. He was a soloist. He had albums from 85 to 2006. He's been solo. He's done it all. He's now retired from performing. Believe it or not, he's retired. He's 70 years old and he just retired. Look, he don't need the money. He's got a house in Japan. He's got a house in Hollywood. These guys are everywhere. They got the walk. They've been on the Walk of Fame, Van Halen. So they've done it all. He was never, and here's a great quote from him, all right? He's never been married, all right? But he says he slept with every pretty girl with 2 legs, okay? There you go. He admits it. And he's in the Hall of Fame in 2007 with the band. They were inducted. As I forgot to mention, Grace Slick, they're also in the Hall. The Jefferson Airplane is in the Hall of Fame. The Jefferson Airplane Starship, they were on the Hall of Fame. And I think it was when they were 19, I got it written down in 99, they were inducted. So, 2 Hall of Famers. Not baseball Hall of Fame, but Music Hall of Fame. It's important too. Music and sports are really important in life for everybody. You need that in your life. I think it's important that everybody should have that a little bit in their life. So, but David Lee Roth, really nice guy in person. Couldn't ask for better. Our third guest is none other than, it's tragic what happened to her. She was a great woman, great act, singer, fantastic. Burst on the scene from Australia. It was like, who's this woman? Where'd she come from? Songs were, more mellow type pop 40 and things like that. She wasn't a rock and roller, but wow, this is something here, guys. It's none other than Olivia Newton-John herself. Right there. There's the JSA on top. They put the stickers on the back. I don't mind the stickers. People sometimes hate these stickers. Doesn't bother me. It increases the value. That's all I care about. So there's Olivia Newton-John. She was a 4-time Grammy winner. She had 15 top 10 singles. 15 top 10 singles. It's really amazing. She had 5 number ones, 2 number one albums, and of course 78 when she did Grease. That was really, she blew everything out of the map then when she did that, because that was the highest grossing musical film at the time, with John Travolta, of course. And look, there he is. Wait, there he is. John Travolta. That's right. It's on Music Day, so we got all music shit. Yeah, John Travolta did sing, guys. He had a couple albums himself, or a few singles and all. So he did a few things himself. So that was a big hit with him. The One That I Want, that was like one of the best-selling of all time, singles of all time. And that movie just she burst. She was already big, and that movie just went on to it still is. It's a classic movie. Everybody still loves it. Who hasn't seen it, And then she went up to Xanadu after that. That was a pretty popular movie, too. And she did a lot of other little movies here and there, but the singing was her main career. She sold over 100 million records. 100 million. Can you imagine that? I'm trying to get 100 subscribers or something. You know what I mean? I just got 100 million people who liked her records. That's crazy. Which makes her one of the best-selling musicians of artists of all time. She's in the top all-time sellers. All right? And, she had a movie career and all that, and she was amazing. Here's another one I have of her. That's a great photo. I love this photo. It's just beautiful. It's an amazing signature, too. The JSA and the JSA. Her signatures is just incredible. I'll show you a close-up of the glare. The glare. I see the glare. But there it is. All right. And I got another one here, too. With the JSAs, of course. Oh, wait. Why have one when you could have 2? See? It's not the same. It's 2 different ones. She was that nice. she was that nice. I mean, I can't, if I had 10 things, she would have signed 10 things. Too bad I didn't. You don't know until you see somebody. And then once you see them, you hope to see them again, and you have more, but you never see them again. Really, it's a one-time shot in the dark getting these autographs, and it's a lot of work to put in the guys. Not easy. And fortunate for Olivia Newton-John, she battled breast cancer three times. The last time, she was starting to get back pain. She thought it was over with. She was in remission, but the back pain, they thought it was sciatic. It wasn't. It was the breast cancer that had, metastasized. And unfortunately, she died at 73 years old, which is scary because I'm 68. So, you hear things like that. It gets you a little, perspective, all right? So there you have it today. There you go. The singers who sign. And these are great singers, guys. These are top-notch. And I have plenty more. Don't worry. These are the only guys I got. I got plenty more to show you, but I don't want to make the show too long. We're already over 10 minutes. I try to keep it under that because you guys don't watch for more than 10 minutes at a time. Neither do I sometimes. I skip, I fast forward. So try to stay with me, guys. Try to keep up. Please subscribe. Please hit the like. Please ring the bell to get future notifications. It really helps the channel. I think I'm being shadow banned or something by YouTube. They do something like that where they don't put me in the on the sidebar to promote my videos for some reason, because I gained a lot of subscribers quickly because I handed out my business cards to a lot of people and everybody subscribed, but that don't mean they watch. They subscribed, okay? So unfortunately, it hurt the channel a little. So I need you to help. So subscribe, like, all that, please, and come back again for the next episode of Baseball King Collectibles.